cost of feed is increasing day by day, and in this video I'll be sharing with you how I tried by all means to cut down the cost of feed. So watch till the end. Running a chicken farm can get expensive, especially when feed prices go up. But what if I told you there is one simple step I took to reduce my costs significantly without compromising on the quality of my beds? In today's video, I'm sharing how I cut down my feed expenses using just my own maize farm. Let's get into it. So I'll be sharing with you some steps that I took and how to be able to do yours. Step 1. Why feed is your biggest expense? For most poultry farmers, feed can take up to 70% of your total production cost. And with fluctuating prices, it is easy to lose profit if you rely 100% on commercial feed. Another thing is why I choose to grow my own maize. I decided to take control by planting my own maize. Maize is a key ingredient in poultry feed. Producing it myself, I cut out the middleman and avoided price hikes. Plus, I get to decide the quality of maize my chickens eat. Another thing is how I use maize in feed formulation. You may be wondering, is it only maize that I will be feeding my chickens with? Of course, no. I don't just feed maize alone. I use it as the base and mix it with other affordable, locally available ingredients like soya beans, groundnut cakes, and fish meal to make a balanced feed. You can even work with a local nutritionist or use basic poultry feed formulas to get started. You don't have to compromise on the quality, because if you compromise on the quality of their feed and you are into broiler, the weight may not be the same. And if you are into layer farming, the egg production may not be the same if you compromise on the quality of their feed. Another thing is, does it affect quality? Does it affect quality? Now, the big question, did it affect the quality of my beds? Absolutely not. In fact, my beds are healthier because I know exactly what they are eating. I've reduced mortality and still have good egg production. So this is my maize farm. You've seen the other one that I started farming is into 2 sections. I'm done with the other one we've already planted, where we just left to this place that we are now. So this is just 3 weeks interval. This means it's just 3 weeks, and the other farm that we just left, we just planted this week. So, if you have watched to this very point and you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Kindly subscribe to join the great family. So, we are going to look at tips for starting your own maize farm. If you are thinking of doing this too, start small. Use just a plot or two, just a plot or two from your land. Maize takes about 90 days to mature. That is just 3 months. Yes, 3 months to mature. Make sure your soil is fertile. Make sure your soil is fertile. As for me, I'm using chicken poop. I'm using chicken poop as my own organic manure, which means I don't need to buy any fertilizer to come and apply. Look at it. Look at this. This is my chicken poop that I'm applying here. Can you see another benefit of poultry farming? Of course, I'm using their poop to apply as organic manure, which means I have tried to cut down another cost of buying fertilizer. So, as I said earlier, make sure your soil is fertilized, and you may even use chicken poop as organic manure on your maize farm. Don't forget proper storage to keep the maize fresh and mold free. When planting maize, storage is another thing. Storage is another thing. All you need to do is to allow the maize, when harvested, allow the maize to dry very well before storing them into bags to avoid mold. Wow, so this is 3 months, it is 90 days, and this corn is fully ready for harvest. In just 90 days, this farm is ready for harvest. So that's how I cut cost on my chicken farm without sacrificing quality, just by growing my own maize. This is awesome, and this is so amazing. Poultry farm has so many benefits. That's when you try to cut down some unnecessary expenses. With chicken poop, my maize, look at this maize. Look at it, you know that this farm has really enjoyed the chicken poop. No buying fertilizer at all. Look at that. So thank you so much for watching. Until I see you at your maize farm.